Neighbors fans, it is Jessica Cardon with Murdock Manwaring Company. Thanks for joining us today because we have a super cool topic to talk about. As everybody's excited about the summer, it's coming to a close and they think, oh, all my adventures are over. Au contraire, mon frere. We are excited to talk today to Amanda because she has started a kind of a new business. It's not a new concept, but it's a new business here in Idaho Falls, Storybook Enchanted Adventures. She is going to help you plan your next adventure, and she can help with so much more than I ever thought that she possibly could. So, by the way, she is a local business. And if you love local businesses, please like and follow the Nosy Neighbors page. Check out all the cool businesses that we highlight and go and frequent our friends and neighbors' establishments and help them grow their businesses. Speaking of how we do this is we are a real estate team here in Southeast Idaho. And how we do this for free is we sell real estate. So if you have anyone that needs any real estate, or you have any real estate needs, or you just have questions, give us a call. We would love to help you. And when you support us, you support local, which I think is all around a great thing. Okay, Amanda, let's talk about Storybook Enchanted Adventures.
Yes.
So, tell us, number one, tell us a little bit about what it is.
So I am a certified travel advisor. I help you with all things travel, from airlines to cruises to events to concerts to theme park tickets, whatever you want to do that's an adventure, I can help you with.
I think you should call yourself an adventure specialist.
That's a good name.
Yeah, you're an adventure specialist. You can help them with it. Because you think of travel initially, you think, well, she can help me buy plane tickets. But you can help with any adventure somebody is looking to do.
Absolutely. From golf trips, I can help you go to Scotland, get a golf trip. I can help you get anywhere in the world.
And so your kind of specialty a little bit, though, is you have a passion for theme parks.
Theme parks, yes.
You love a good theme park. And so that is a big family adventure.
Yes. I specialize in family vacations, especially around this area because there's so many families around here, and there are always people looking for new fun adventures. Not saying that some of the theme parks are new. There are some new things to them, but there's lots of things out in this world that are fabulous for families.
I love that. Okay, so before we get into more questions that I have, how do they use your services? How do they get a hold of you? So I've got your Facebook page up here. What do they do to get a hold of you and find out what you can do for them?
So as you can see, my Facebook page is pretty new. So they can contact me through here. I'm always available. I have a toddler at home, so sometimes I'm awake in the middle of the night. So, but my phone number's on there. My email address is on there. They could text me if they want. If they don't feel comfortable calling, they can send me an email. I love face-to-face though. So if you call me or if you email me, I would love to set up a meeting either online or we can go to lunch.
Love it. Love it. So as they call, what are the things, how much are they expecting, number one, to pay? How much does it cost to use your services to help them plan their next adventure?
Absolutely nothing.
That's a lie, Amanda. Lies. How does that work?
So I don't actually charge any extra fees. So basically every vacation package that is out there or I put together, the companies themselves already have the commission built into their packages. And so hotel prices, theme park tickets, any of those, the commission's already built in. And so those companies actually pay the commission to the travel agency or the travel agent themselves. And so I don't charge anything extra. It is absolutely
that's how
free.
Those free websites make money, is they technically make a commission. So you're using a service that you're doing it all yourself, checkout yourself, and they're making a commission on it when they could have someone help them.
Yep, absolutely. Yep, they're getting that money back.
Gotcha. That makes perfect sense. Well, and that's, that is, I think a lot of people think of local businesses. They think if I go online, but all of that generally is built into marketing and all those kind of things. So it's way better to use a local person for those same services.
Oh yeah. Yeah. You get it's personable for one. My goal is to take as much stress off of you as possible. And so if I can help you plan and help with checklists and help with packing and help with any of those, I want to help you. I love everything travel. So I've got tips and tricks and things that I will share with you galore when you book.
Which is also another benefit to having someone is helping you, right? All those little things. If this is your first time or you've been, but you don't know all the, I mean, so nice to have those little insider ideas.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I'm always learning. I'm constantly doing courses. I'm constantly looking up things. I am reading their websites. I get their newsletters. So I know I'm trying to be on top of it for them as well, for my clients that want to book with me, so that they know and they can trust me that I know what I'm doing.
Love that. So let's ask them to think of the questions that people ask. So can you get them the best possible price on a flight? Is it better for them to go to you than to go online?
So flights are a little bit tricky.
Mm-hmm.
So if you are doing flights with a package deal, then there are some deals that are out there. I do my best to try and get you the best deal possible.
Mm-hmm.
But package deals, cruises are probably the best way to go if you want to travel and have a good deal. Theme parks, they typically don't have deals or discounts, but I will do my best to get you something on the hotel, maybe the food, things like that.
Love that. So what if it's not an adventure? Let's just say it's for work. Let's say it's a company who's got to take all of their people together, or or maybe they travel on the regular. Can you help with that?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I would love to help with businesses. I can do groups as well. So say you've got a Zumba group and they want to take a trip together, a retreat, I can totally help with that as well.
Very cool. Because when you try to get a group together and everyone's trying to buy their own tickets and do all those things, it gets very hard to coordinate. And then someone's always mad that they were left holding the bag to coordinate for the group.
Absolutely. Yes.
That makes sense. So what about things like if there's changes in the plans and those things, do they go back to you if there was a problem? Can you help them with all those kind of things?
Absolutely. Yes. Yeah. So I can help them with any issues. What I do recommend though is getting travel insurance.
Mm-hmm.
Travel insurance is amazing, especially if you are traveling outside of the United States. What most people don't know is that their health insurance does not cover you if you leave the United States.
Really?
But travel insurance, that can cover you. It'll also cover any cancellations. It'll cover baggage. It'll cover things like that if you leave, well, inside the United States as well, but outside of the United States, it's really good.
So when you say travel insurance, is it that thing that when you go to check out on your plane ticket, it says, do you want to have this coverage, or is it different than that?
So that will only cover flights. So, so we have different companies that we work with for travel insurance, and that will cover everything, including your flights as well. And so I highly, highly, highly recommend getting travel insurance.
How expensive is it?
It depends.
Okay.
So they've got travel insurance that will cover just your trip. Or if you travel a lot, so like businesses or retreats, or you just are an explorer and you want to get out there, then they have annual rates as well.
So if you travel regularly, having an annual rate might be a benefit of where no matter what you do, how many times you travel, it's all covered.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Didn't know that. Didn't know that. Really tricky. Really tricky. Well, I think it's fantastic. And so if someone just needs a hotel, if somebody just needs something, they all can call you, and that's a service they can just reach out and make you help them without a cost.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. Awesome. Hotels, if they want certain tickets, because I know that there was a big singer that sold out of her tickets really, really fast. I can help with get those. They set aside tickets sometimes for travel agents to sell as well, because they know that people are constantly looking for those. Mm-hmm. They sporting events. So if you want to go see a soccer game down in Utah, or if you want to go to a football game in California or Denver, I can help you get tickets for that as well.
Very cool. Well, that's awesome. Okay, this is my question. When's the best time to take a cruise? When's the best deal?
Ooh. Oh man. Honestly, anytime. Oh. Honestly, like all companies have different deals at different times. So it really honestly depends on what you're looking for on a cruise ship. Cruises are expanding. They have new features all the time on their ships. So it honestly depends on what you were looking for.
Okay. That's what I keep saying. What's funny, because I'm admitting this, I've never been on a cruise. I've always just done my traveling. I just travel and I do my travel and I do, I've traveled a lot, but I've never done a cruise. And so I keep thinking, well, maybe that's what I'll do next. And then I'm like, I don't know. And then I always book something to go. I love going to New York. Down to Florida.
So, to be honest, I actually have never done a cruise either. But I come from a very big cruise family. I actually just booked my parents and my brother and his family on a cruise to Alaska for next year already. And my parents, same couple, are going on a Royal Caribbean cruise in they leave like into this month. And so so I come from a very big cruise family.
Well, that's probably what we have to do next, is you and I have to get together and explore.
Absolutely.
Because my husband is not a big traveler. Love him. But I'm a big traveler, and I always have been, but he's not. And so I wondered if maybe that would help, because then it's not so much change.
Yeah.
Kind of stay in your hotel goes with you, maybe.
Yeah. Oh, and you know what? That is so fun. And there's some cruise ships that have 24-hour, what is it called? 24-hour room service. And so you can get food if you don't want to leave your cabin. You can get food and have it brought to you.
There you go. For the introverts that just want to be on the ship but not have to see people.
Yeah. I don't know why you wouldn't want to explore. Some of these ships are amazing. Yeah, amazing.
They're like floating entertainment destinations. Yeah.
And a lot of them now are catering to kids. And so kids and young adults. And so there's some fun stuff.
That might be something people didn't never think about, taking your kids. Maybe a cruise is something you haven't explored.
Yeah, it's so funny. I went to the dentist the other day, and the dentist was like, I went on a cruise, but it was like a casino the whole time. And I was like, oh, you need to give it a second shot. You need to go again because it's different now.
A family cruise, yeah.
Yeah, awesome. They've got roller coasters. They've got zip lines. They've got huge sporting complexes, bumper cars. There's so many fun things for families on cruises now. Like the kids even have their own clubs now on cruises, and some of them are complimentary, where you can drop your kids off and they'll give you like a beeper, and when they're done with their club and their activities, you can come back and collect them.
Brilliant.
Yeah, so brilliant. And then the parents can relax. And
I know, which is what you want to do on a vacation. Sometimes a vacation with the family doesn't feel like a vacation for the parents.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, makes sense. Well, that's awesome. All right, Amanda, one more time. How do they get a hold of you if they want to check out your services and see what you could do for them?
Check out my Facebook page, Storybook Enchanted Adventure. And then you can call me. My phone number is right there on the page, or you can email me.
Love it. It's fantastic. All right. Well, that's awesome. Did we miss anything, Amanda, that we didn't talk about?
Yes.
Yes.
Here's a tip. Get passports immediately. They are behind right now on passports. So if you are planning on traveling, especially on cruises or outside of the United States, get your passport. Get those applied right now. When I was talking to them, right now it's anywhere from 8 to 16 weeks out for your passports.
Wow.
You can do expediting. If you want to pay it, it's an additional $60 per person. But it only gives you, I think they said, between like 5 and 10 weeks. Wow. And so if you're planning on traveling outside of the United States or on cruises, make sure to get your passports immediately.
Yeah. Good to know. Good tip. See, it's great to know somebody. It's great to know somebody who knows stuff. That's awesome. All right. Thanks, Amanda. Everybody check out Storybook Enchanted Adventures. Go check it out. All the links are below on our for her Facebook page. Give her a call. Amanda's awesome. And I'm sure you would have a much better time having someone take care of all those details than trying to figure it all out yourself. That's for sure. Awesome. All right. Thanks, Amanda. All right. This has been Jessica Cardon with the Nosy Neighbors, keeping you in the know.
The Nosy Neighbors, keeping you in the know.
The Nosy Neighbors, keeping you in the know.
Nosy Neighbors, keeping you in the know.
The Nosy Neighbors, keeping you in the know.
Nosy Neighbors, keeping you in the know.
So the Nosy Neighbors, keeping you in the know.
The Nosy Neighbors are going to keep you in the know.